Good afternoon, Nick Recycle fans and followers. Today has been a good day. Very good day. So, this morning I woke up and my nose was clear. I can still breathe. I still, it's a little, yeah, but it's nice. It's fairly clean. So, there's that. As of right now, my ears are still plugged. I can hear for the most part, but not, it's muffled definitely. But, oh well. So this morning I was laying in bed and I was like, I gotta get up and do homework. Oh, come on. Get with it. And then my phone rang. And I was like, well, okay, what's up? So I answered, and it was the spine specialist. They're like, we had someone cancel. We can get you in today at like 1:20 or what. I was like, what? That's 3 weeks faster than I was expecting, which was really it's a lot better. It's very good. It's been a long time with this pain. It's been a year and a half, over a year and a half. Too long. Oh well. Deal with it. So there's that. So I went in to my appointment and so I'm trying to get it to where there's not as many lines. Oh well. So I went in today and I talked to the first lady, the first person. She was nice and she was very, very kind. And I was like, hey, so it was before the doctor came in. I was like, all right, so what can I do? Like, she's like, well, we think that because I've already had a cortisone shot. I've had several cortisone shots. They didn't work. Well, they worked. The first one worked 7 months. The second one worked for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, about 3 weeks. And the third didn't last. So I was like, okay, well, bummer. So she's like, all right, so the cortisone shots didn't work. So we're going to have to change over to an RFA, radio frequency ablation. I think that's what it's called. I was like, okay, whatever you gotta do to get me out of this pain. And I was like, all right, what is it? And I'm still not 100% clear on it. I'll have to do a little more research, but it's gonna happen. So I was like, so can I get one? And she's like, well, it's supposed to last for longer than the cortisone shots. I was like, really? Because if the first one lasted for 7 months, then this could last for a year. I don't know. That sounds really good. But don't get your hopes up. I can't get too excited about this yet. So I was like, all right. And I was like, well, what can I do? So say I was able to get this relief for 6 months. Say I got it for 3 months. What can I do to make it to where I don't have to worry about this ever happening again? What are exercises that I can do? What can I do? Because I don't feel that living with this pain is worth it. And I feel that there's other ways that I can do things. And I was like, well, I know there's something. What can I do? What exercises can I do to get it so I don't have to deal with this ever again? And she's like, well, the core strength. And honestly, my core is pathetic right now. The reason why I know this is because in high school, I had a 6-pack, a visible 6-pack. And yeah. So I had a decent, like, you can always have have more muscle, but I had a decent core strength. Well, it appears to me that I will be getting that 6-pack again, because I'm going to go so hard. I'm going to, every chance I can get, I'm going to be working these muscles, because to get that core strength, to get so that I don't have to worry, it's an SI joint, the nerve going through the SI joint. Yeah, it hurts. And so I'm gonna get this RFA, this radio frequency ablation, and get that done. So that was the first. I don't know if she's a doctor. She might be a doctor. I don't know. But the next guy was the head cheese. He was the guy that I really needed and wanted to. So he comes in, and I was like, "Hello, hey." He's like, "So I was looking over the MRI. My MRIs. I had to get an MRI before I went in." He's like, "Your MRI is the best MRI that I've seen today." And it's like, I don't know if you're just buttering me up for something bad or what, but that's really nice to hear. Thank you. I got a good MRI, which can't say 100%. I don't know what exactly that is. I mean, it's obviously like an X-ray, I think, but I don't know. I'll have to figure out a way to find out what they look like. Anyway, so he comes in and he's like, "So we could do the surgery, or we could do these RFA stuff." He's like, "I think the RFA would be the smartest." And I was like, "All right, let's do it." An RFA, it's just like you're blocking the nerve for a while, for like 6 months, 6 months, maybe a year, 5 years, depends, I don't know. But if, like, all I have to do is I have to get core strength. I have to get ripped, and that's that. Done deal. I have wanted, honestly, like I've needed, since high school, I've always wanted to get my 6-pack back. How epic would that be to have a 6-pack? I loved that back in high school. In the hospital bed, I had it, and my dad's like, "You had it in the hospital?" So that means I was laying there, and you could see my 6-pack, which I'm pretty proud of. But at the same time, I don't have anything right now. And so I've wanted to get another 6-pack again. I just have not had any push, any drive. It's like, well, is it only for my good looks? I mean, that's not going to be terrible, but why would I need it? So, yeah. Now they've pretty much given me the permission and kind of required me to build up some serious core strength. Whether I get a 6-pack or not, I don't know. But it gives me a lot more of an excuse, a lot more of a reason to do it, and it makes me happy. I'm very, very happy. So they say the pain specialist, the pain doctor, the RFA doctor, I think he's an anesthesiologist. He's supposed to maybe give me an RFA, whatever, that shot or whatever that is. So, and that might happen possibly next week, which would be amazing. And so then I could have that, and then I could go full on. I need to be doing everything, like every morning sit-ups, crunches, planks. Every lunchtime, sit-ups, crunches, planks. Every dinner time, sit-ups, crunches, planks, and more. And yeah, so I will need to be looking it up, every core strength that I can do, because I'm going to get, this is not going to happen again. I've had to deal with this for 1.5 years, and it hurts. So this is what you have to do for your sciatic nerve. No, it's not. It's your sciatic iliac? I'm not sure. It's an SI joint pain. Get those muscles ripped, so that way you don't have to deal with that anymore. So if you have any nerve problems, if you have any SI nerve problems, that's how you do it. And so maybe you'll be as ripped as I am, as I will be, because right now I am not at all. Okay, thank you for tuning in. This has just been an exciting day. I got in like a month early, well, 3 weeks early, and they give me this good news. Thank you. All right, this is Nick Maniscalco on Nick Recycled, going to go work out. Actually, I'm gonna go eat, and I'm going to go home and do homework. And I need to schedule in some sit-ups and some crunches and some planks and some other workouts, some other core strengtheners. So if you have any ideas, any suggestions, hit me up in the comments below. Tell me, what core strengths would you suggest? What's the best way that you think is the fastest way to build up that muscle? I am interested. All right, thank you for tuning in, and peace out. Peace out.